going on, everybody? It's Aurora coming at you with a brand new video, and it's going to be a little bit of a short one, probably very short actually, probably less than 5 minutes. But I saw while I was doing some test hands for a new deck that I'm cooking up, I noticed that we got a new VJMP card revealed, kind of out of the blue. But I mean, I thought that was going to be for Duelist Nexus, but no, or whatever that set's called. But it's actually a VJMP promo, and its name is Terminal Offering, and it's very interesting because I know it's a continuous trap, and I'm tempted to believe this is a retrain of Ultimate Offering. And this is, like I said, really interesting because Ultimate Offering is a card that's been long debated over whether or not it can come on or off the ban list. And we've seen cards like Hey Trunade as retrains of cards like Giant Trunade, which is staying on the list, and it didn't really perform very well. But depending on what this card does, it could make a lot of normal summon reliant decks like Flu, True Draco, stuff like that, aka every deck that people say are miserable to play against, significantly better, or at least give some form of other option. And I think that's actually pretty cool for a deck like Fluandery, specifically because now it's more so like Imp and Turbo, and so to get a little bit of extension through something like an Imperm seems like it'd be pretty nice. But I'm not going to waste any more time, let's go ahead and actually see what it does. So more Ultimate, more Sacrifice. So this is a Terminal Offering, also known as Compensation of Flesh and Blood. It is a continuous trap that says you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can pay 1,000 life points. You can conduct up to 3 normal summon or sets this turn, not just 1. Or during your opponent's battle phase, you can pay 500 life points to immediately after this effect resolves normal summon 1 monster. Okay, so now actually looking at the original Ultimate Offering, I forgot that the updated artwork was the one with the goblin. This is like a complete homage to the original artwork of Ultimate Offering. That's like really cool actually. But yeah, so when you compare this to the original Ultimate Offering, it says during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can pay 500 life points immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon or set 1 monster. So it lacks the hard ones per turn clause given by either effect, and also for the your main phase effect, it basically gives you 3 normal summons, similar to something like Fluandery's Snowl, instead of just getting the immediate normal summon or set. So when I think about this card, I mean, it's not really better than Ultimate Offering. Obviously, it can't be better than Ultimate Offering, otherwise Offering would have come back off the list. But I'm trying to think if a deck that would run Ultimate Offering currently, something like Flu or things like that, maybe even True Draco, even though they technically have their own Ultimate Offerings in the form of their traps, or maybe even like Monarch actually might enjoy something like this. Poor Monarch players, they haven't gotten a bone in years. But I'm trying to think, would they play this card? Because, granted, 3 normal summons are set at the cost of like 500 life, or not 500, 1,000 life points. That's not that bad, but the problem is that this is a trap, and so it's going to take at least one whole your turn and opponent's turn just for you to get that 3 normal summon or set effect. And then the second effect is fine, like it's okay. The main thing is, like, what are you really summoning during your opponent's battle phase other than some really weird jank? It'd probably be, like, used for some really weird Floodgate or Nuke card or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think the card overall is fine. I think, honestly, Ultimate Offering is a card that probably could have come off the list, like, a while ago. But considering that we're seeing a card like this come out as a retrain of it, I don't think we're going to be seeing that anytime soon. But yeah, honestly, I don't necessarily think, maybe Monarch, but I don't necessarily think that Flu, True Draco, etc. I don't think any of them are going to want to play this card over something else that they could play. Like, for example, True Draco would probably rather play a Floodgate over this as a continuous trap. But granted, they do get to tribute this as one of their tribute fodders, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you tribute this card after using the first effect, you still get the 3 normal summons or sets, so not too shabby, but again, they do already get additional normal summons off of their spells and their traps, the traps of which allowing you to do it during your opponent's main phase, which is even better than Ultimate Offering, like, technically. So, personally, I don't really think they'll run this. Like I said, maybe Monarch. I don't know exactly how Monarch runs right now, if it runs at all. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know yours down in the comments below, because that's going to do it for the video. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a like, as I'll put this video and the channel into recommended. And if you like this content and want to see more like it, like I said, this is just a little bit of a short one. I kind of made it spontaneously before I recorded the next Sleeper Sunday, which is coming up, the Gimmick Puppet one. So keep an eye out for that. But then perhaps consider subscribing, because we're on our way to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. Not to mention, it supports the channel more than anything else, and it's absolutely free. But once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Aurora, signing off.